Hi, everyone. I wanted to talk about something that I feel is definitely top of mind for me, and it's possibly top of mind for you as well. And that is the whole concept of being fully booked back to back in meetings all day. Just because of remote work and because most of the meetings are happening online, it's so easy to go ahead and start filling out that calendar, leaving hardly any time for actual actions between meetings. One of the ways in which I'm starting to remedy this challenge is just by doing one simple trick inside every meeting. What I do is I end the meeting when my work for that meeting is done. I no longer permit meetings to run their full course to the end point or the end time in the calendar. I end the meeting when the work of the meeting is done. Now, it sounds like a simple hack. It sounds like a simple trick, but it's not as easy to implement as you might think. And the main reason for that, I realize, is because a lot of people feel that they are owed that time with you when they book a meeting in your calendar. So let's just say someone books a 1-hour meeting in my calendar, they feel that is their time. They are owed that time because it's in the calendar and I hit accept. Actually, that meeting was arbitrarily booked for an hour because we had no idea how long the actual work was going to take. It could have taken 45 minutes, it could have taken an hour and 10 minutes, but we selected an hour because that's what Outlook gives us. We could have as easily selected 30 minutes. So just because we hit accept on a 1-hour meeting that was arbitrarily selected doesn't mean that the work has to take an hour. Imagine if you had to do a piece of work on your computer and if you arbitrarily selected that it's going to take you an hour, there's nothing that should hold you to, insisting that work takes you an hour. If you get done in 10 minutes, if you get done in 15 minutes, you'll stop the work. It's not like you're going to, if you were going to write a press release, and if you knew that the press release was going to take you an hour, but it took you 10 minutes, it's not like you're going to sit and doodle for the rest of the 50 minutes. You just get on to your next thing. And a meeting should be no different. So I think it's very important in order to be able to implement this is to set the scene, to set expectations with people around us and say that, let's just wrap up the meeting as soon as our work is done and not just keep adding to the meeting agenda just because we have a few extra minutes to kill. None of us really have time to kill. And the other thing is just to make sure that the concept of an agenda is understood. An agenda means a goal. What is the goal that we are headed towards in that meeting? And once that goal is achieved, it's a done. Let's move on. We don't have to stay on a minute longer than we absolutely need to. So let's try to create a meeting culture in these intensely busy times. Let's try to create a meeting culture which is respectful of one concept. We're just sitting around this call to get a job done. Let's get the job done and let's move on. It's not disrespectful. It's not taking away something that anyone is owed. It's really just to free up time and to keep people moving more flexibly so that they're not feeling locked into constant day-long meetings, meeting-packed agendas where it's just one call after the next. I hope you like this and keep suggesting your ideas as well. Looking forward to hearing from you.